go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good at no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. As far as American fighters go, they don't come a lot more popular than the former UFC lightweight champion, New Jersey's finest, Frankie the Answer.
Frankie Edgar is a phenomenal wrestler, but he's used that wrestling to become an even more dangerous fighter. He's developed fantastic boxing under Mark Henry. Ricardo Almeida has his jiu-jitsu on par with his striking. Also, the wrestling has made Frankie Edgar one of the best fighters the UFC has seen at 155 and now at 145 pounds.
Frankie Edgar finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Frankie, the Edgar!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie Edgar, still has visions of winning a belt in a second division. That makes tonight a must-win scenario for him here at 145 pounds. Frankie Edgar has been in there with the best in the game, and as usual, sharing the octagon with a fellow elite here tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Swing and a miss with that punch by Edgar. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, man. BJ Penn in a world of trouble here. So a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Lead kick landed there by Edgar. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So more output, at least in the early going. Leg kick checked effectively there by BJ Penn.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
There you go, single leg.
Edgar's in half guard. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Hook to the head there by Edgar.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Nice leg kick.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Get right here.
Clean hook there. Oh, a nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You got to think Ricardo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their pupil here tonight. Oh, trying to pass it here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Penn.
You need to work on this position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Great ground and pound by this man. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Penn going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Under a minute to go in the round. Penn's back in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Penn.
Oh, you got to be careful there, yep.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Penn's in half guard. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready. Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Hook to the head by Edgar. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown.
I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight. Straight right hand, no good.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands,
he can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight.
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. It got checked.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, the prodigy gets caught by that straight.
Guillotine jump.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, great submission defense. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's been trying to get back to his feet.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edgar.
On to the mark. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Edgar's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
This is where he wants to do.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
$20 seconds left to go in round 2.
In the half guard.
Final seconds of the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Penn's right back to the full mount. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I want you to use your wrestling this time. Don't force your shot.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Third round underway. And gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Right on the button.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. What does he do now that he has this clinch position?
Oh, nice jab there by Penn.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passes to half guard.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by BJ Penn. Right side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Penn. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Penn's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Penn's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Penn's back in full mount. Under a minute to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. All right, well, he's got him softened up here, and very effective with the ground and pound.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Stop.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the prodigy, B.J. Penn!
So congratulations to the UFC Hall of Famer, the prodigy B.J. Penn. And let's not forget, this is a man who made his debut at UFC 31 back in 2001.